Hey, hey, man. All right, so was watching the Super Bowl, and they had these commercials. I mean, it's 47% AI, which no one asked for, but I understand their desperation. This has to work. If not, they're finished. They're fucking done. They're toast. They spent trillions of dollars for no reason on a hypothetical technology with hypothetical efficacy. That's neither here nor there. The funny, the funniest part were all of the commercials, the anti-fatso pills, like Wegovy. First, it started off with one. The name was called Ro. R-O. This is endorsed by a woman who you might recognize. She is one of the fittest women to ever walk the face of the earth in at least our cosmos, the Milky Way galaxy. Her name is Serena Williams. She is the spokesperson for a shortcut that she never had to take in her life and probably as a competitor flat out fucking refused to. She is encouraging for people who lack the animalistic killer instincts or mentality, the will, the dogged determination to overcome obstacles such as morbid obesity and everything in between. You can be built like Wario from Mario World, and you can overcome that, transcend, become a greater version of yourself, go Super Saiyan 4. You can, but you got to put the work in. You got to put that pain in. But the pain is a guide. It is a guide. It will show you the way. And you will become a greater version of yourself, the greatest possible version of yourself. But it's not without pain, strife, turmoil, doubt. These are different levels of the game with a boss at the end of each that you got to defeat in order to become the greatest version of yourself that you can possibly be, to overcome, to fulfill your genetic potential. Hey, and even push through that ceiling as well. Burst through that wall like the Kool-Aid man himself. You can. But it only happens one kind of way. And it ain't about taking the motherfucking elevator in life. It's about taking the stairs. Running the stairs, up and down the stairs. Tripping down the stairs, getting the fuck back up, and going back up them stairs. And learning how to trip less and less. Each and every time, getting your feet together. Better footwork. No shortcuts is the point. She wants you to jab yourself in the tricep with a syringe once or twice a fucking day. And voila, within 92 hours time, you can get summer ready. You can get into that wedding dress. You ain't got to sweat a bead. But in that, you won't learn a motherfucking thing about yourself. You won't learn what you're truly capable of outside of selling out, rigging the game in your favor, cheating, lying, cheating, stealing, Eddie Guerrero, rest in peace. You won't learn a damn thing. You won't truly know what you're capable of. But I know what you're not. Then after her, I noticed that Charles Barkley, I mean, he looked like he had fallen ill, like he had caught pneumonia and had been bedridden for a couple of weeks. And then he's finally back, but he's lost about 37 pounds, if not more. And he did not get any of his suits that he used to be able to fit tailored, or just get different suits, new suits. It happened so suddenly. I was like, what the fuck happened? Is he sick? Oh no, not Charles. Not Sir Charles. Then I looked at the logos to his left and his right on the set of the show that him and Shaq, Ernie, Kenny, Jet Smith, they're on, which I loved when it was NBA on TNT. And I noticed it said Lily. I said, oh, I see. I know what the score is now. Okay. But then I see another Fatso commercial, anti-Fatso commercial. We Govy. This one was the funniest. I'll explain why. Because, oh man, DJ Khaled was on it. The girl from Orange is the New Black was on it. She was the same shape to me that she was when she was in Orange is the New Black, which came out maybe 10 years ago, something like that now. Time flies when you're having fun. So she was in it. Shout out to her. Love her. But DJ Khaled, back to him. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this gentleman, but DJ Khaled is the physical manifestation of gluttony itself. He is gluttony in human form. He was fat before this commercial. He was fat during the commercial. Same shape, same size. Hadn't missed a meal, hadn't shed a pound. But he's in the commercial endorsing a product he definitely don't fucking use. What is going on? What's happening? Why is he there being filmed as himself? Same shape and all. Snorlax in the middle of the fucking road in Pewter City. DJ Khaled. He's selling a product he definitely don't use. There's no way. And then this commercial is scored by Skee-Lo. The name of the song, you guessed it, I Wish. I don't know if you know, but the song I Wish is definitely Skee-Lo. The song that Skee-Lo made is literally about the world's greatest underachiever. He's got to be the greatest underachiever of all time. Now, I'm not talking about Skee-Lo himself because I'm sure he's eating off of this one song and he will always be able to do so. Man, he knocked it out of the ballpark with a corked Sosa bat. But you got a gang full of underachievers taking a pill that's designed to help facilitate the underachievement because it's the ultimate shortcut. You ain't got to put the work in, the pain in. You ain't got to get a membership to Planet Fitness, no grunting, no, and lose this weight the old-fashioned way. You ain't got to sweat. You ain't got to monitor your macros, your micros, none of that. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to put ginger and ginkgo biloba introducing it into the mix. You ain't got to do that. Maybe some maca root to balance your hormones or whatnot. Some other adaptogens. You ain't got to focus on shit. Take this damn pill and you will wither away in no time flat. You ain't got to be made of nothing. Matter of fact, you won't be made of shit. Skee-Lo and I Wish, a song about the greatest underachiever of all time. is in a commercial about a pill that wants to birth a new generation of the greatest underachievers the world has ever seen. And I think that that is absolutely egregious and equal parts amazing. This is how they feel about y'all. This is what they think. This is how dumb they think that you are. Roe, we go V, whatever the other shit is, Lily. What? Oh, man. Come on, man. Khaled out here talking about we the best. Okay. I'll see y'all tomorrow.